What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video we have a little something going on. Let me show you what it is and how to fix it. Okay, so today we're working on this 2000 Honda Accord with a 5-speed manual transmission, which is a pretty important detail for this job in particular. A 5-speed manual. So the trouble I've been having with this car recently, I have a check engine light and the speedometer is acting up pretty good. And I believe the code for that check engine light is P0500, and that has to do with the vehicle speed sensor. So let me show you what that part looks like and how to replace it. Okay, so this is the new part that we are gonna be replacing it with. A little note, this vehicle speed sensor for the 5-speed manual transmission is different from the automatic transmission from what I know and I found out. The vehicle speed sensor for the automatic transmission is a lot smaller. I'm not sure about the location, it being the same or not, but they are different. So that's a pretty important note there. Now, as far as replacing it, which is what we're about to do right now, is first you need to take off this air intake hose and cover if you need to. Okay, so now that you have it off, which it should give you plenty of space, the sensor itself is actually, it's a bit of a pain to kind of actually show you it because it's really down there. So the throttle body's here, EGR, the coolant here, and it's below that. So I really want to show you guys. Oh, okay, bingo, that's it right there. So this is it right here. That's the connector leading to that, and that's that single bolt, and I believe is a 12 millimeter. So we are gonna loosen that up, take this thing out, and I'll be right back. So this is the part that it's on there. Make sure to get a long extension, just because it is pretty down there. Found this one in my toolbox here, luckily. So all we need to do now is disconnect this connector here, and we'll install a new one. Really, it's pretty that simple. So before you try to replace it, do make sure that they are the same, the part that you bought and the old part. The only thing I did is I noticed I had a little oil here, so just kind of grabbed some oil and put it on these, rubbed it on this O-ring here, just to make things a lot simpler and easier for it to install. Lastly, so something I found right now, so make sure to again check your old part and check where the connector is, or where it connects to. As you can see, there is a little bit of corrosion, so that might have been part of the problem there, for sure. Corrosion does facilitate things not working, so for sure I'm gonna clean up the connector, because for sure there is some corrosion on here, a little bit. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up before we install the new part. So now let's go ahead and connect this connector here, throw it back on so we can tighten it up. It is now installed right there. Awesome. Connector, 12 millimeter bolt, done. Huge PSA. When doing this job here, replacing this vehicle speed sensor, make sure not to tighten it too much from that one bolt, because this thing will break off, which, ask me how I know. If it does, I mean, epoxy it, Gorilla Glue it, however you can. So tighten that bolt with caution, extreme caution. Anyway, so now that we have it installed, okay, so we went ahead and connected and installed the air intake tube and cover here. That's basically it. Now we're just gonna go ahead and scan and erase the code for the P0500, which is a vehicle speed sensor code, and not much else to do but to drive it. And I should take care of your faulty speedometer that's jumping all over the place or playing dead and all that kind of stuff. All right, so I went ahead and erased the codes, gave it a good test drive, and speedometer's not working as it should. No more check engine lights, nothing. So job done, and I hope that helped. Well, guys, see you guys next time. Peace.